A lot of you guys not preparing your partner. You're going directly into the choke. When you go directly into the choke, there's so much space that his neck and he can move around. So that's why he's not choking. Prepare him for it. Open him out, move him in, slide it all the way to the end. So even if the choke not going to work, you have a good holding position here. This is a good hold. Even if you're not planning to choke. So all the way to the end, my thumb is down. Only then, when everything is tight, I come in here and then in 10 minutes. If you do it correctly, it's going to be instant. If you're not doing it correctly, if you go here, nothing is happening here. But if you prepare and do it, it becomes instant. Now, that's why I say thumb is down, because you have much stronger. It's been tested before. If your thumb is up like this and trying to choke it, it's worse, it's a waste of time. That's why it makes a big difference, thumb up or thumb down. A second choke I'm going to show you, that's when you come in with your thumb is up. The second choke, I open up, like my thumb is up. Okay. And I bring it to me a little bit. My other hand goes here. I push his head and neck into my own hand. Okay. So I want to push him, slide, grab, doesn't matter what I grab, gi here or gi lower, using my forearm and a choke. Again, its pain should be instant, but it's a little tricky. That's why I have to, in detail, explain what was happening here. Open, thumbs up, sliding all the way to the end. Using this hand, behind, push him into my forearm. But if I keep my forearm like this, you see how wide is here? Impossible to choke him when it's wide like this. I have to turn my forearm at the end. That's why a lot of secret chokes, you cannot really see what's happening, because only the teacher who's been choking for a long time teaches the secret at the end. They show you the choke, but they didn't show you the position of the thumb or the hand. Okay? Those little secrets, important when you're dying, fighting or dying. So you know here, holding here. Hand here, I'm pushing him in my forearm. As I'm pushing him in my forearm, I turn my wrist. So my thumb becomes into him. I'm a perfect position now, and then I bend my elbow, and it's done. And I'm choking him, and this choke on both sides. Not just on one side, it's on both sides. The problem with this choke, especially if you've never done this way, it's very hard to do it, and especially for beginners, it's hard to understand how is it important to this hand to push it here? Because you're gonna try to push it, you're not gonna understand, then you're gonna forget the whole thing and you're not gonna push it, you're gonna try to choke him this way. You're missing a very, very important concept here. That's why I grab his back of the head and pushing in my own hand, making him uncomfortable, and then using my forearm, pulling his chin to other side. Okay? Let's try it and I'll go back. From behind. Okay? You can do a lot of things, bad things to him when you're from behind, when you're choking, but you have to do it correctly. And this is a good choke from standing as well. It's a good combat choke. I can pull the knee down, I can down. This hand, thumb up, comes in here, all the way to the hand. Okay? He's already with a bad feeling, he can be comfortable. And then I just have to slide my hand in here, and it's done. You see, it was one motion for me. There was no, I didn't tense my body. I was just like a snake, slide it, and he was already done. Can you imagine if you pull all your force at once? You will pass out. Okay? So, pull the gi down, like a rope. This thumb up, and this free hand. Here, it's done. Some of you, when you do this choke, will put the hand like this. This is the Roman leverage. It's very hard to choke like this. I'm choking him with the beginning of my forearm. That's my maximum leverage and strength I have, not here. So don't do this. You want it here. That's the best maximum leverage. Okay? So here. Slide tight. See? One motion, he was already feeling it's done, you know. He knows it's done. So let's practice this slowly. But again, it has to be instant. If he's thinking tapping or not tapping, he's not choking. He should be tapping because he cannot take it anymore. It's done. That's your mentality. So when I come in, first of all, you have to be relaxed. You can't come in stiff like a board saying, I'm gonna choke. When you relax. When you relax, the body is relaxed and it flows better. So I'm relaxed. I'm just here, and I'm here. That's it. Okay? Yeah. That's an instant. In your mind, that's it, it's done. And I was relaxed. You know, relaxed like a bit. I was relaxed too. Very relaxed. Choking is very serious. You know, if you feel comfortable and you're expert in that, it's done. You can do it you don't have to wait 20 seconds for the person to run out of oxygen. You can finish it for like 2-3 seconds and it's done. So it's an art in itself, choking. Shinbaza choking is art in itself. You have to understand why you're choking the person. You're applying pressure on the muscle. There's a pressure on the pressure points. You carry the oxygen into the brain. And you carry the blood into the brain and into the body. Okay? So you carry the oxygen and the blood. Makes a big difference. If you choke correctly, his brain doesn't get oxygen, so he cannot think. There is no blood flowing. The person probably dies in 20 seconds. Okay? If you're a good expert choker, you can die much quicker. Okay? So when you practice and choke somebody, always look in their eyes. Because sometimes you don't feel it and you do it, and suddenly he's becoming soft and he's falling. But you waited too long, you don't know what his stage at. So always pay attention. Don't play out. This is very serious stuff. Always pay attention to your partner. Because suddenly if his hands drop, means he's done. It's time for you to breathe and open up. You'll see the eyes roll up. You'll see the eyes roll up. So always look at your partner's eyes and see if he's not limping. He limped, that means he's passed out. If he's passed out, the first thing you should do, he's passed out, he has to be sitting like this. Okay, with the legs straight. All jiu-jitsu move is putting the knee here, opening his lungs. This is all restoration therapy. He will, in 5 seconds, he will be restored. Okay? So sitting it like this, you want to open, putting the knee here and opening his lungs. A couple of times, and he will be opening his eyes, saying what happened. He's not even going to know that it was out. Okay? And then if you, a couple of times when you choke somebody and they pass out, you're going to feel very, very bad inside of it. That feeling will stay with you for the rest of your life. Good and bad, because you know that you hurt somebody, but conscious feeling that it's so dangerous. So be very, very careful. Dangerous stuff.